violence also in different parts of the world. And there's a lot of demand. And it does have impact everywhere. But I would see that hopefully the young generation will be more responsible citizen of this planet to save in different ways, including the environment. And so all these rights that we now claim that the people should have, which was not the case before. I mean, I'll get the last question, please.
You're educated in Afghanistan, but would you say that most people who receive college-level education receive it in Afghanistan or other countries?
I didn't understand completely. Maybe could you repeat, please?
In Afghanistan or other countries, who live in people from Afghanistan, that is.
Well, I think we do have some Afghans who are educated abroad and they come back and work in Afghanistan. We see young generation, and I hope these young leaders would come and keep pushing for better environment in Afghanistan and better situation for human rights and women's rights in the country. So I think not only the Afghans, I think the young generation from this country should feel also responsible, because our situation will have an impact on you. So I think I will end my talks by saying that the trouble in Afghanistan will not stay in our boundary. It will have an impact on all of you everywhere, all of the humans everywhere. So we all have to be united and fight for people to live with dignity. The boundary doesn't matter, it's a universal values, we have to fight for it. We are women, everywhere we are women. So I keep saying to the Afghan women, I said when Taliban came and put all of us in prison, they didn't say that the Pashtun woman has to go out and the Hazara woman should stay home. They keep all of us locked. So if we are locked, somehow it has an impact on you. So thank you very, very much. It's a pleasure to be here. And thanks to the youngs who came with their questions, who came with their interest, and give me more courage to go back with a lot of hopes. Thanks again.
You should know that this is Sima's 9th appearance since yesterday morning. She's been at the University of Southern Maine, where she spoke to a crowded room of interested people. This morning, she was at Deering High School. The Portland school system is committed to a multi-year relationship with the Justice for Women lecture series, and this is just the first year. They'll do this again. They built a whole curriculum around Sima Samar's visit. From algebra to English to history, they studied Afghanistan, reproductive rights, human rights, and issues related to all of the values that she's fighting for. She is going tomorrow to the law school, and will meet with and talk with students there. And she's had several meetings with Afghans in our own community, with new Mainers, which is one of the objectives of this lecture series, for us to be able to connect in our own community with new Mainers. And so it's been very, very successful on all these fronts. And I want to thank the Dean for his continued support. We wouldn't have this program and the opportunity to expand it if he didn't embrace it as fully as he does. Reza Jalali from USM, who put on a terrific program and has helped us in so many ways. Deering High School for their partnership. CIEE, which was another program that Sima spoke at this afternoon. And the Advisory Council that you'll see in the program that has helped us find speakers, and particularly Charles Norkey, who was instrumental in persuading Sima to come join us. To all of you for coming and continuing to make this a success, and particularly to the donors who are supporting us. And I'm very pleased to see that this year's list of donors in your program is at least twice as long as last year's. And lastly, I want to thank Maddie Corson, who once again has stepped forward to lead us. She agreed to be honorary chair of our fundraising initiative. Our goal is to fully endow this program within the next 3 years, so this will be a permanent feature in our community. And our goal is $475,000. I'm happy to say we're almost halfway there. And it's an example of what we as private citizens can do when we decide to support our public institutions. Whether it's Deering or the law school or USM, these institutions are always short of money and need our help in order to give programs like this. So I invite you all to join me in moving forward to make this a permanent feature in our community. And lastly, Sima has hand-carried from Afghanistan some beautiful crafts, which she does not want to carry back. And so take a look on the way out. All the proceeds go to support her organization. Thank you very much.